Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be opening up this month's BoxyCharm box. And this month I'm going to actually hold it right side up instead of upside down. But so it's a couple days before Christmas and actually got some vacation from work, so I'm burning that last day today. So I thought I would sit down today and open my BoxyCharm box for December. I've had this for probably about a week and I've seen a couple of the things that are in it, and there are a couple of things that I'm not sure if I've gotten or not because there's a couple of different options that you could receive. So once again, BoxyCharm is $21 a month. If you subscribe 6 months, pay 6 months at a time, or a year subscription, you do save a little bit of change. I think it's like $1. But if you do just want to subscribe month to month, it is $21. I did switch over to BoxyCharm in November. I'll link November's BoxyCharm box video down below, but I have not opened this yet. So today I'm going to be spending a little bit of time with my best friend. So I don't want to do a whole full face. I don't have any makeup on right now. I just have clean face, I've toned, I've moisturized, but no makeup. So let's open this baby up and let's see what we got. Okay, so I've got my eyebrows on. I did them off camera because I know there's no brow product in here. So we're gonna open this up. Actually, I found my scissors. So today's video, of course, we do also have Mimi with us. Hello, Me. Say hi. She just had a bath. She's too busy licking her paws. Okay, so let's open this sucker up and let's see what we got. Like I said, I've seen a couple of things online. All right, so as always, this is what the inside looks like. Very nicely packaged. And this month card says Glitz and Glam. And it says, let's see, so with BoxyCharm, you do get full-size products. You usually get 4 to 5 full-size products, $21. They do send you this nice little card. It does have all the products on the back that also have the prices for each one. And we'll add that up at the end of the video to see what our total value for the box is. So it doesn't say a whole lot, just says Glitz and Glam on the box. And here's what it looks like. So let's see what we got in here first. And I think I know what this is. The first thing I pull out is a brush. So this is a crown brush. And let's see what the card says. It says Crown Brush Deluxe Blush Brush. So it's a blush brush. And it's retail value $12. So that's a really good kind of middle of the range brush. And it says, with super soft, dense synthetic bristles, this brush can be used with both powder and cream blushes and provides medium to full coverage for a more dramatic finish. So I do know there is a blush palette in this month's box, so I will be using this with the blush palette. I do have a couple of other crown brushes that I have gotten from Ipsy. And I can tell you, we got the travel set Luxie brushes last month, and I've got more Luxie brushes than I do crown brushes, but I prefer Luxie brushes over the crown brushes. But this one may be good. So let's open her up and let's see how these bristles feel. Okay, so it's soft, and the crown brushes also have, you probably can't, yeah, you can see it there. They have this finger indentation here, which is pretty cool, so you can hold it. But I like it. I don't know if I had a brush quite like this. I have a smaller one, powder brush from BH Cosmetics, but that one's kind of similar. But yeah, I didn't have one exactly like this. So yeah, we're gonna try this one out and let's see what's in the box next. So next up, we do have the Real Her, however you pronounce that, Be Fearless, Be Limitless Blush Kit. So this is the blush kit. Okay, it's in this nice white box. And it says, let's see, paraben-free, certified cruelty-free, gluten-free, natural ingredients. So I like all of those things. So I'm excited to try this on. Let's see what it says. Real her. Oh, real. The card actually says real her. So yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Real Her Blush Kit. Retail value is $32. Treat your cheeks to an instant natural glow with 3 shimmery tones. Okay, let's pop this baby open and let's look at her. It's got this, of course. Let's try to open this without hurting myself and breaking something. That is my life. Okay, so it's in this nice cardboard package and you push the palette out. And it does have a nice magnetic lid to it. And I'm gonna pop off the plastic piece here. And this is the blush kit. It does also have a mirror, which I like a lot. I'm not sure this mirror is quite big enough to do anything with it, but I do appreciate the effort in putting a mirror in the palette. So it looks like we have a pink shimmery shade, and that one is called Fearless. We have a kind of like orange salmon sherbet color that is called Limitless, and then we have a more bronzy brown shimmery shade called Unstoppable. So usually these two types of shades are what I would usually use for blush. This color not so much. Maybe it is shimmery, but I would try to use that for maybe a bronzer. We'll just kind of have to see how that works out. So that is the Real Hair Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush kit. So now we have the blush kit and we have a blush brush to use with it. So I like the way that BoxyCharm is thinking so far. Okay, so up next in the box, we have the Tarte Tartist lash paint. And I have actually used this before. I did get a sample of this in an Ipsy bag long months ago, and I really did like it. So this is a full-size version of the lash paint, and the Tarte Tartist Lash Paint Mascara, retail value is $23. It says a jet black vegan mascara that has a molded brush that grabs and coats even the tiniest lashes for 2,700% more volume. Okay, are they exaggerating that percentage? Because that's literally what it says. That's kind of weird. Anyway, okay, so we have the Tarte Tartist Lash Paint, which I really love. I am what you would call a connoisseur of mascaras. If it is a mascara, I don't care what kind it is. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to try it. I like mascaras. A lot of days I will wear nothing but mascara. So, yeah, some days I don't even put my brows on. Whatever. I have pretty good brows. I just like it to define them a little bit, so. Okay, moving on. So this is, I'm not sure, I think this is we'll find out, but this is the Beaute Basics Bronze Essentials Kit. Okay, I was kind of hoping that I would get this. There was another version of the BoxyCharm that had a concealer, a palette, and I don't know, I'm not really, I do some concealing, but not like, you know, brightening and highlighting and hiding redness, and you can see I have a little bit of redness, but I've recently changed my toner, so I think my toner is causing a little bit of that, and I actually don't mind it because I kind of like the toner. It's been making my skin feel pretty good and doing away with some acne. Maybe more on that later. I'll do a skincare video just to kind of show you guys what I've been using recently, because I've changed up a few steps in my skincare routine. But anyway, so this is what I was hoping for. This is a bronzer palette, and I love bronzing and contouring. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So some days not only will I only wear mascara, but I'll bronze, and that's pretty much it. So before bronzing and contouring was a thing, I never knew I was missing that in my life. And now I do. Now I know that I'm missing that in my life. So some of my pictures, I go, oh God, that was a harsh contour. But honestly, if I didn't do it, I feel like my face would look kind of funny. Anyway, so just like the blush kit, you know, push the palette out. It's in this very nice plastic case. It says Bronze Essentials on the front. So let's pop her open. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It also has a mirror. Like I said, I'm not sure that's big enough to like see my whole face, but I do appreciate the effort. And it is kind of dirty, so I don't know if maybe that just kind of like the powder just kind of came up. But I've been seeing this a little bit online, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but can you see how that powdered palette is like rippled? The pictures online, you could tell that it was rippled, and I was like, it almost looks like a crinkled piece of paper. I don't know why a cosmetic company would do this, besides it kind of like trying to like make it look fancy. But honestly, it looked like, it looked like a colored piece of paper that was wrinkled and wet. And I thought, how does that work? Does it really look like that? Am I really seeing that? It does. That's what it looks like. But it does look like there are 3 shades, and then there's this gold shimmer. I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to use that gold shimmer for. I guess a highlight. So there's the shimmer. So yeah, I guess you could use that for a shimmery highlight. It's pretty powdery and glittery, so, oh, you really see it on my finger, but not so much on my hand. If I can get some good light there. So, okay, we'll try that with the blush. And then we have one more thing in this month's box, and it is this sucker right here, which is super heavy. And this is the Pretty Vulgar My Lips Are Sealed Lightweight Liquid Lipstick. Retail value $24, so yes, ma'am. A highly pigmented liquid lipstick that provides a radiant metallic finish, nice comfortable creamy texture, and a citrus cordial flavor. What? Okay, it's Christmas. I understand there's a lot of people that like chocolate covered cordial cherries. I'm not one of those people. So I have seen a lot of reviews of this Pretty Vulgar line on the YouTubes, and it's a newer brand that they carry in Sephora, and I have seen there's some hits, there's some misses. This lipstick does look really kind of cool and shimmery, and these color pinks are definitely my color. They're kind of like, they look kind of nudie on me, but this is like kind of like it's cool looking. And the color is called My Lips Are Sealed. Oh, y'all had to snap that open. Okay. It doesn't smell like a cherry cordial. It smells like lipstick. So I'm not big into like tasting my lipstick, but okay. All right, so that is everything in our BoxyCharm every month, and I also really appreciate this really nice packaging that they do here. This is like, this reminds me of like the insulation they have up in sound booths in recording studios. So I don't know, I feel like I need to keep this for something. Maybe I'm crazy, you guys. I might be. So anyway, let's I'm gonna start putting some of this on, and yeah, so we'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I've done a little concealer and some powder and a little eyeshadow. Like I said, today I'm just going for a casual, no makeup look. So first thing that we should try, I guess, is going to be this bronzer palette. So let's see. So one of my favorite bronzers is actually the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I use that literally every day. I love the way that it smells, and it's my go-to. So I'm going to pull... Okay, so let's give this a try. Now, I can tell you right off the bat, one thing that I don't like is how small these little sections are. Because I feel like, and the gold is so flaky. I feel like no matter how I do this, I'm going to be getting some of the no matter how I dip into this, I'm going to be grabbing some of this glitter. All right, so I'm going with a smaller brush this time. And to be honest, all I'm getting is that glitter side, which maybe I'm supposed to. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I pulled the plastic off of this mirror, and you can't see it from the video, but from here, but when you look in it, it seriously looks like one of those mirrors from a fun house. Like my face is like this and it goes, but we're gonna try it. All right, so right off the bat, lots of product. I don't know how I feel about that, but we're gonna keep going. Maybe I'm not tapping enough. I also have found that with some bronzers, if you're just putting them on like a clean face, they're not going to look as good as if you put them on top of a foundation. So I like the Physicians formula because it looks good either way. And sorry you guys, my lighting is going in and out, but it's what we got. It's always weird in here when it's daylight and I have my lights on and I'm trying to find my camera and I'm trying to find my mirror. So I appreciate you all hanging with me, hanging in on my makeshift studio here. We do what we can, right? That's all we can do. So right off the bat, I'm not like over impressed with this bronzer. It's okay. Would I give up my Physicians Formula bronzer? No, I wouldn't. And like I said, it might be because I don't have foundation on, but I feel like it's going on kind of like, I don't know. It's making me look red. I don't like looking red. I feel like I look red. Do I look red? I think it's shimmery too, and I like a matte bronzer, so but you know, maybe we can try this on the eyes another time. Maybe we'll do that. We'll try this and that glitter on the eyes because I don't think I like that. That powder's just kind of chalky and I don't know, you guys. Just Okay, so let's try the blush. This mirror and this palette is way better. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this pink shimmer shade called Fearless because that's totally my type of shade. And I'm going to use the crown brush that we got in the bag as well. And unlike the bronzer, I like this one a lot. It's not, if you can see, it's not too powdery, but it's definitely going on and I think it looks pretty. And I do like blushes with a little bit of shimmer in them. So okay, so I'm blushed up. I'm not sure if that made me look more red or less red, but it may just be my camera, but it's looking pretty good. Here we go. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so next we have our Tarte Lash Paint. And like I said, I've used this before, but I'll show you guys what the wand looks like. So very nice wand. It's thick. The bristles aren't too long, so you can definitely get to the root of your lashes and pull the product through. The product is not too runny, but it's not very clumpy either. And this clearly isn't helping keep my hair back anymore. So here we go. It does lengthen, and it is very black, and I like that. And this brush does allow you to be able to pull the product all the way through your lash. I like it too because you can also use it for your bottom lashes. there are some mascaras that just do not work on the bottom. There we go. I have also tried the Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara, and I like that one as well. I do feel like I like this one a little bit better. So there we go. Lashes are done. So definitely love this mascara. Okay, and last but not least, we have our Pretty Vulgar metallic liquid lipstick, and so let's put that on and let's see how she looks. I don't know why I closed my mirror. I did. So here she is in the color My Lips Are Sealed. Very pretty. I will say that this component is really heavy. Of all my liquid lipsticks, I don't think I have any that's this heavy. So let's see what this, oh, you guys. Okay, so this is pretty cool. You can see, first off, I had to really unsnap this cap. When you pull it out, there is a clear section here of the tube, and you can see when you pull it, it scrapes off the excess off of the wand. That's a pretty cool component. My only issue with that is now I have product collecting in this section here. Am I going to be able to actually use this product in this section here that is separate from the tube here once, I mean, not that I'm going to use this till it's absolutely empty, but that does concern me that now every time I dip into it and I pull it out, I'm wasting product. Now, would that be product that's wasted anyway because it stays on the wand? Possibly, but yeah. So interesting. Okay, so here's the doe foot applicator. It's not angled. It's one of those kind of flat ones. They're not my favorite because they're kind of hard for getting the center of your lips, but let's give it out. Let's give it a try. Okay, so here's the lipstick on. It's very, very, very shiny. Now that it's on my lips, I do kind of smell that cordial smell. It's not my favorite. And I'm kind of hoping that the smell goes away because cordial cherries just really aren't my thing. And I'm not really a big fan of like scents in lipsticks. Now, Jeffree Star does a magnificent job putting scents in his liquid lipsticks. And I have some that are flavored root beer and also watermelon, and they're fantastic. They're fantastic because once you put them on your lips, you smell it for a little while and then it's gone. And you smell it coming out of the tube. But this is a very, it's not, I don't know, it's not really a sweet smell. And I kind of taste it a little bit because it's on my lips, and I'm not really a fan of that either. So yeah. So here is everything on my face: the bronzer palette, the blush, the mascara, and the lipstick. And what do you guys think? For a no makeup day, it doesn't look too bad, right? I don't have any foundation on, and I feel like that blush kind of saved the bronzer. What do you think though? So I will be right back with my final thoughts on this month's BoxyCharm box. Okay, so now that we have everything on, I did go and I added the total value of all the products, and all the products together came to $130.95. I'd say for a $21 monthly subscription box, that's pretty fucking good, you guys. I'm really, really, really happy with the value that we got in this month's box. I wasn't completely happy with some of the products, and I forgot to tell you guys some of these prices. So the blush kit, which I really liked, was $32. So do I think that it's worth $32? I would maybe pay $20 for this. $32? No. Am I happy that I liked it? Yes. Am I glad that it came in a subscription box that was $21? Yes, please. So next we have the Crown brush. The Crown brush was $12. Did I like the brush? Yes, I did like the brush. Are Crown brushes my favorite brushes? No, not necessarily. Do I think it's worth $12? I'd say if you like Crown brushes, it's worth $12. But my BH Cosmetics brushes, I got the whole set of I got 9 brushes for like $15, and the bristles feel better and they feel better quality. That being said, I did like the brush, and I will be using it again. So then next we have the Pretty Vulgar Metallic Liquid Lipstick. And the shade, in the shade My Lips Are Sealed. It says it's lightweight. It is lightweight. I do like the way that it looks. I don't like the way that it smells. I do feel like this component is huge. It is $24. Would I pay $24 for this in real life? Absolutely not. Not when I pay $18 for a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. Now, that being said, it feels to me like you get a lot more product in the Pretty Vulgar lipstick than you would Jeffree Star. So let's just compare. So the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, because that's what I have the most of, is 0.19 fluid ounces. The Pretty Vulgar liquid lipstick is 0.1 fluid ounces. So 0.19, this says 0.1. So you actually get less product. You actually get less product in this component than you do in this component. That's crazy to me. Unless I'm reading that wrong. If I'm reading that wrong, you guys tell me in the comments, because please correct me. So would I pay $24 for this? No, I wouldn't. Do I like it? Yes. And once again, am I glad that it came in a subscription box that was only $21? Yes, because that's a deal. So next up we have the Tarte Tartist Lash Paint in the color black. This retails for $23. I would pay $23 for this. I do like Tarte products. I do like their mascaras. I have tried this before. I really do like it. Do I think that this is better than maybe a drugstore mascara? If you find the right one, then no, not necessarily. But like I said, I do like Tarte products, so I would have paid $23 for this. So here is the kicker right here. And I don't think I said the price for this earlier. This Beauty Basics Bronze Essentials Bronzer Kit that was flaky, that I didn't really care for, yet I am going to try it again, maybe as eyeshadow, or try it again when I actually have foundation on, is $39.95. Who would pay $39.95 for this? What? I mean, an ABH bronzer palette cannot be that much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up for you guys. But I do know that there's a lot of higher end bronzers or bronzer palettes that aren't this much. I know the BH Cosmetics bronzer palette is probably half this price, less than half this price. So would I purchase this? Definitely not. I don't like the way that it looks. I don't like the way that the colors are sectioned out. I don't like the flaky gold pieces in the middle. I'm going to try it again, give it another shot, but $39.95, I'm super glad this came in a $21 subscription box, because there's no way in hell you could convince me to pay $40 for this right here. Not to mention, look how small this is compared to the blush palette. And it's got that wonky, like, crazy funhouse mirror in it that did nothing. Like I said, I appreciate the effort in putting a mirror in, but damn if I can't use it. Like, what? So anyway, so that is this month's BoxyCharm box. Thank you guys for hanging out with me again. Thank you for hanging out with me and Mimi, and I hope you enjoyed the video. What did you think? Did you get this month's BoxyCharm box? Did you get something different? I do know they had a few different options when it came to the bronzer and also the lip product. So what did you get this month? Would you subscribe to BoxyCharm? please like, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like the video. It really does help us YouTubers kind of get an idea and a feel for what you like to watch. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Every subscription means the world to me, and the time that you spend watching me sit here and talk about makeup, it means the world. It really does, because I feel like I'm talking to friends who also love makeup. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.